Hey everyone, AJ Raven or Friedel Huck here, and this is my second video of my advice series in which you ask me a question and I try my best to give you a reasonable answer. So if you haven't checked out my previous video, the link to that is down in the description below, and let's get started. So I got a question regarding the all-new, all-different Marvel reboot, or the kind of reboot that they did, because it's not actually a real reboot like the one they did in DC, where I think they went back 5 years and debuted everything from the beginning. But anyway, no more babbling about DC. I'm going to get on to Marvel, and after the end of their huge Secret Wars arc, there was an 8-month gap in each of the new debuting series, and if I check on my computer, there are like more than 70 issues that have been released, and ain't no one got enough money to read all of these 70 issues. So the question is, which of the issues would I recommend for you to read? So here I go. The first issue that I would like you to read is the all-new, all-different Avengers. I actually recommend you to read this book because of the unique roster that they have going on. If you all know me personally, you would know that Kamala Khan, the new Miss Marvel, is my favorite character, and because Miss Marvel is in this book, I have actually given it a chance. It has only, I think, got around to the second issue, but right now it's kind of a good take, and the writers are, introducing you to the roster and how these characters interact with each other. The second book that I would like you to read is The Extraordinary X-Men. Now, I don't know why they didn't decide to use only the alphabet X instead of writing it as EX, because an X would have looked way too cooler. Okay, so because of the 8-month gap after the Secret Wars, mutants are on the verge of extinction again, and it is now up to Storm. There's Storm, there's Iceman, there's Nightcrawler, Colossus, Magic, Forge, Old Man Logan, and Jean Grey from the past. These are the people that make up the current X-Men, Extraordinary X-Men roster, and because of the Terrigen Mist, the mutants have become sterile. There's also some disease known as the Mpox going around, and the Terrigen Mist is actually poisoning the mutants, and the mutants are going extinct, and Storm has shifted the school into, spoiler alert, limbo. I know it sounds weird, but you need to check out the issues. Issue number 4 came out, and I reviewed it for the Geeky Read. The link will be down in the description below. And finally, after 4 issues, Extraordinary X-Men actually has some kind of direction it is going into. So if you like your X-Men, then I would recommend you to read Extraordinary X-Men. It's good. I am actually looking forward to how mutants are going to try and save themselves again from inevitable extinction or wherever. I would have preferred Marvel to give them a newer or a fresher arc instead of the whole extinction thing, but yeah, I guess we have to do with what we got. Okay, you need to read the new Miss Marvel. This is known as Miss Marvel, which has Kamala Khan, a Pakistani Muslim teenager, as this iconic superhero. And it's like one of the best comic book characters or the comic book series that Marvel has ever produced. You need to read it. It's awesome. Kamala Khan for the win. If you are a fan of the queer pairing Wiccan and Hulkling, then you need to check out the new Avengers, because the spotlight is intensified on them. New Avengers just released its 4th issue, and Hulkling became some kind of space king, a destined space king, and it's much fun. Squirrel is in there, and then there's Songbird, there's also Power Man, and then there are 2 mutants, that's Sunspot and Wiccan, and then there's also Hulkling and a robot named Pod. And I was actually quite relieved that New Avengers also touched upon the Terrigen Mist thing that's going on with the mutants, and Sunspot is actually being poisoned by the Terrigen Mist, and so let's see what it means for Wiccan. It's the series is written by L. Ewing, and he has got a quite unique roster of characters. Wiccan is all powerful and stuff, but there's something wrong with his powers in the issues, and I'm looking forward to how They deal with the whole thing, and their main villain is actually an evil version of Mr. Fantastic, so that's good. So like, yeah, if you are into magic and science and young adults being superheroes, then New Avengers is for you. The last recommendation for you is to read the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. It's actually one of the most different Marvel books ever. It's like fun. Doreen, aka Squirrel Girl, is like, I don't know, she is an unbeatable character. I remember when reading that she was created as some kind of parody, and like they made her for fun because she has defeated Doctor Doom, she has defeated Galactus, and she has defeated Thanos. She had defeated Fin Fang Foom, I think, the dragon. Like, she has defeated every major Marvel villain, and it's like, it's comedy. If you like good humor with a good story and good character development, then the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl is for you to check out. Also, there are some issues that still need to be released, and they will be released in sometime in 2016, and of them I am actually looking forward to reading the X-Men 92 title, which is actually based on the X-Men animated series. Yeah, X-Men 92, which will be released in 2016. It has the whole old group from the X-Men animated series, and it's awesome. We actually got to read a few issues during the Secret Wars arc, and it's good. Like, I got my Storm, you know, the one where she had the white costume and she actually, you know, yelled out the commands to the wind, like, I'm going to summon a hurricane and I'm going to shoot you with lightning and stuff like that. Like, it's good. It's good Storm, a good nostalgia thing going on with the X-Men 92. I do not know how that timeline is going to fit with the current post-Secret Wars timeline, but yeah, we'll get to see about it, and I might talk about it later. Yeah, these were my, I guess you can see them right here, hopefully. These are my recommendations for the comic book series that you need to check out post Secret Wars. And like, yeah, let me know what are the issues that you picked up after Secret Wars and what you liked about them, and maybe I'll check those out as well. So like, yeah, if you have any more questions regarding anything personal or geeky or whatever, don't forget to shoot me an email at ajraven90@gmail.com. Here you can see a hair or some hair, I don't know, I'm not actually good with these things. Or you can leave the question down in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. So until next time, happy reading, and like, yeah, happy holidays.